Hello and good morning. In this segment, I would like to talk about the denial aspect of the 5 stages of grief, which was introduced by the famous Kubler-Ross. There are 5 stages. The first one is denial, the second one is anger, the third one is bargaining, the fourth one is depression, and the fifth one is acceptance. So grief is not linear, it doesn't go in sequence, it ebbs and flow basically, and the stage can also overlap, and it return back to that stage when you least expected. For example, you have accepted and then you go back to denial, and then you go to bargaining, etc., and you accept again, and then it goes back to bargaining, and then so on. So it moves from one stages to another stages. So in the early days, I could not believe that Noah was gone after the tragedy, and when I was at home, I was in denial, and I always, when I come down to the living room, I would stare at his work desk every day, hoping that he was there in the morning doing his work on his computer. And at the living room, I would go and touch his guitar, hoping that his hands are there holding me. And then I go, and sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, I would come downstairs and look at the sofa and hoping that he was asleep on the sofa. That was his favorite place. So, and besides that, I was also holding on to his last notes, trying to understand the meaning behind his message, his last notes. And I was hoping that he would be able to explain to me what was going on, what was his intention, and why did he do what he did. So I was, and then a few days after that, I was searching for more explanations in the medical reports, as well as the post-mortem reports, and as well as the notes. So actually, denial is a mechanism which actually softens the initial blow. It allows me to survive the first nights of the unbearable pain. And also, denial is our heart's way of protecting ourselves from the painful truth. So grief is not a theory, it is a lived moment by moment experience. And for me, I overcome the grief by writing in my journal, and I did not suppress my grief. And through the writing, I turned that pain into understanding of the whole situations. So in the next episode, in segment, I will also talk about anger, bargaining, and depression and acceptance. So until we meet again, thank you very much.